So we have this threat that's been, a lot of people have been trying to blow the whistle on this for over a year, that we have supposedly terrorists, and over 1,000 of them is the number that they're thinking. Over 1,000 terrorists have snuck into the United States through the southern border. And a lot of people are like, yeah, whatever, conspiracy theories. Okay, I want you to go watch 2 episodes of the Shawn show. One is the interview with Sarah Adams, CIA analyst, CIA targeter, and the other is interview with Sam Shoemate, former CIA analyst. If I got his title wrong, I apologize. But basically, there's they give some testimony about intel that indicates what's going to happen here is that these terrorists have been planning an attack for the United States. That what they think is going to be is, if you remember the October 7th attack on Israel, where you had a bunch of Hamas came in and basically beheaded babies and raped young women and did terrible things. They're planning that in the United States, but not in one area, multiple areas. And there's also evidence that they have snuck in heavy weapons, right? Rocket launchers, missile launchers, shoulder-fired missile launchers. I've done a couple live streams on this now, folks. If you're not paying attention to those live streams, that's where I'm giving out a lot of good intel and my sources and the evidence that to support this, right? So this is not a joke. I, for one, am taking this one seriously. You guys know I'm always very leery about. Come on, lady, you gotta move. I'm always very leery about conspiracy theories and that kind of thing, but I've seen enough evidence here that I believe this is a genuine threat. And what are a couple ways? Let's finish off with a couple ways that you can prepare for this. Number one, if you're a concealed carry person, if you carry a firearm, I want you to be getting going on your training. I want you to be, and I'm not talking about going to the range and firing off a box of ammo. I'm talking about training with somebody who is who's experienced, maybe somebody who's been in active combat in the Middle East, and I want you to do things like laser tag, airsoft, paintball, things like that can teach you how to fight back against somebody who's fighting against you and using cover and concealment. Okay, so make sure you're doing those things. And also train in your first aid and your CPR. Carry a little bit of first aid in your get-home bag and in your vehicle, okay? Hey, folks, we got to be ready for this. I think America's been asleep at the wheel, and something bad is probably coming. Keep planting your seeds. Keep stacking your silver. This is Prepping with Sarge.